So we have so many great things to talk about. We have our Certic score, but we're gonna get to it, okay? Um, I think it's months of waiting. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I'm so hyped. Anyway, okay. So what I can do, I can start in the meantime while he comes. I can read the recap just to refresh the week um while he comes back up. And let's see. This is from this is a week from October 7th through October 14th. Um, we did well. We just a reminder. We're still waiting for PAWChain mainnet is release expected by the end of the year. We're still on track um, for 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 that period of time. Um, Also, as our community knows, we are undergoing a full rebranding, and by the end of October, we will have a new website built from the ground up. We're moving away from the meme theme feel to a more corporate feel. Um, scaling to Scaling to PAWChain alpha test. We're moving into beta to allow validators to start testing. That's another thing we're waiting on. Um, Also on the aggregator V2. That's another thing we're waiting on. The Certis score was published finally on Thursday, October the 12th. For so far, it's been updating though. It started at 91.86 or 87, if I remember correctly. But I'm pretty sure you guys can correct me. But right now the score is showing 92.07 on the Certix score leaderboard. Let's see. Okay, let's continue. We have two giveaways. Oh wait, give me a second. Okay, all right. Anyway, I'll get to that. So we have two giveaways. We have Bitcoin official. Uh, they're giving $1,000 USDT PAW giveaway. This event ends on October 31st, 2023. They are giving this $1,000 on PAW to 50 lucky members. What they need to do is we all need to do is to follow Bitcoin official and PAWChain handle on Twitter. Retweet that post. I'll put it on the Jumbotron and tag two friends and comment your Bitcoin ID. And we have another giveaway from PAWChain. This is to celebrate our Certic score. Um, PAWChain is giving away $2,000 in PAW tokens. And what are the rules? These are to follow PAWChain, like and retweet the post of PAWChain with this giveaway, comment with proof that you did, right? You have to include the hashtags PAWSwap and PAW in your reply. And what are the prices? Okay, so the prices are for the first place, $1,200 in PAW tokens. That's pretty good, if you ask me. Second prize is
What?
$500 in PAW token, right? Like that's um that's 1 month rent. That's right. I like, well, it
Right?
depends where you
Yeah.
live, right? So second prize is $500 in PAW tokens. Pretty good also. And third prize is $200 in PAW tokens. Oh, and sorry, we have a fourth prize of $100 in PAW tokens. And winners will be announced and contacted on the 31st of October. Good luck. So, well, in my case, all what I do nowadays is just I see amounts, and a quantity of in dollars, and I just convert to how many times I can fill up my gas tank, right? That's sorry, I don't know, you guys have to do something like that, but on me, I drive a lot, so that's my main focus. So let's see. Reminders. We are one token ecosystem. Our utilities released so far and under alpha testing. We have pod staking, um, we have Paw Wallet, we have our aggregator, Pod or PawDAO or DAO, and our PAWChain, or our L2, which is right now currently also in alpha stages and soon beta. Okay, if you haven't done it, if you haven't staked your paw, you can do it as well. We have that option, that utility. You can stake your paw. You can earn uh, RAP paw or W paw rewards. And we have a range of staking options, including flexible unlock anytime. You can go on paw.to/stake. We'll publish the links here on the Jumbotron in a bit. Just a reminder as well, we previously implemented a special 12% APR boost to the locked stake, for a 20% APR total. To qualify for the full 20% APR, you'll need to keep your PAW locked until PAWChain mainnet launch. So for that, please be aware. If you do it, if you unlock your PAW before your 13 weeks, um, you'll get a penalty of 10%. Okay, that's separate from the 20%. The 20% applies which is a 12% boost from the 8% that is offered on that option of staking. If you keep your paw staked on that option until mainnet launch, you'll get a 12% boost. So if you're staking for, because your goal that is that, we will let you know. Paw will let you know, PawChain, when to do it. It's gonna be a manual. They're gonna distribute the rewards manually. All right. Let's see. Let's move on. Have you tried our aggregator? I think the aggregator, it's so good. Right now all I use is the aggregator. That's it. I don't waste time anymore going to different platforms to see where I can get the most for my money, right? The most tokens for my money. Um,
A
like
hundred
right now
percent.
there.
Sorry, Annie. I just have to say, like honestly, I just can't stress it enough. I mean, I tweet as much as I can about it, but holy
Mhm.
cow, are you kidding me? Like, if you're not using that, please ask questions and learn how to, because you're doing yourself a disservice if you're not using it. You're losing a lot of money.
Exactly. Yeah, totally agree with you. So yeah, that's if you haven't used aggregator, please, you're not gonna regret it. You should do it. Right now it's currently the well it's on alpha test right now. Okay, alpha stage. Our aggregator V2 currently is in private testing with fees added. We did have a sneak peek by PodChain. You'll find it on the Twitter account. We'll link it here too as well, as soon as I finish reading this. So, but yeah, the Power Aggregator utilizes 21 liquidity sources and 60 plus chains. I think we are at 78 available, helping to ensure the user gets the best possible deal on the trade. Um, Also, please continue to vote for PawSwap on Cytic Dex Tools, CoinMarketCap, CoinGecko, and Gem Finder. Let's get trendy on Twitter. Please, 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 please use PawChain and hashtag PawChain and hashtag Paw, hashtag PawSwap, and also tag PawChain on it, so we can stay trending. We've been trending all these weeks. It's been amazing. Join the conversation, please, on CoinMarketCap. Leave daily bullish comments on CoinMarketCap or CMC and help us get PAW on the training pages. And also, we do invite you to give a star to the Bokishi's GitHub. That helps us also with the score. I mean, we love our score right now, right? I mean, we all want. Why we hear like, oh, can we make it higher? That's what I could hear. Really, like, can we get it higher? Well, how can we do it? Well, this is one of the ways to do it. Um, it helps on their analytics. right? On the automated system they have, and um, yeah, that's pretty much what the. Oh well, actually, let me mention one more thing. This week, Fafo Fafo 365. I know he's busy with life, right? Um, like everybody else. And thank you all for being here. I know sometimes it gets pretty busy, but thank you for being here. So during the week is when he can be all available. He can make the time, depending on his schedule. He's a pretty busy man. Okay, his busy is hosting with also Brian and Butluck. Are they here? Let me see. I see Butluck and I don't see Brian. Well, Brian, if you hear this later, or you're hiding under there, in between people here, but I don't see you. But thank you very much for joining him on this space, helping him as speakers and co-hosting. It's been great. The conversations that you guys had, it was on Thursday. They're gonna be doing it on Thursday at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, right? Eastern Standard Time. That will be 7 hours, 7 p.m. I don't have the UTC though. Sorry, I cannot do it right now. But let's say 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. They're gonna continue. They're gonna do everything they can to um to do it every week. And so sorry, I got distracted a little bit here. All right. So yeah, so every Thursday at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time or 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So him, Fafo 365 Luck, and Brian are gonna be there. Please join. It's fun. It's a lot of um, amazing knowledge, and I think Wadi joined them as well. I think Crypto Lunch. Hey, Crypto Lunch, are you here? You're here. I sent you the mic. Why you? Why are you there not requesting it? So sorry, I sent you the request to speak. Hopefully you can get it and come up here on the stage. Yeah, and also, Pavo participated on a space yesterday with Queenie. Queenie with the Project KTO. She's also part of the moderator team with um, with Pa. So thank you, Queenie. Um, she's amazing. He was part of it to showcase to talk about our project as well to other projects present. Um, thank you very much for the invitation. And hopefully I'm pretty sure we're gonna get more invites like this from other projects since PAWChain. I mean, PAWChain is our L too. And we want collaboration with other projects so they can build on our platform, right? So all these more spaces, I'm pretty sure they're gonna come up. They will come up with other projects, and I can wait to see that happening. And yeah, this is our recap. Uh, I'm gonna go ahead and open the floor. Sorry, I did not go around at the beginning asking for, introduce yourself. So let's do it right now. We have Captain Paw here, so he can take over. And oh, one more thing. 21, are you here? Can you hear me?
Yes, yes, I can. Can you hear me okay?
Okay. Yes, I can. So,
All right, cool, cool.
um, so just a clarification. I apologize on regarding on the website that we're working on. The developer team is working on. That's the aim. It's not a set time, but they're working their they're working really hard to get this done because that's what they do. They work hard. That's what they do. We want the highest score and they deliver, right? They want more utilities. Oh my goodness, we got Padao, we got aggregator, right? What else do we get? um,
Don't
the
forget the
peer-to-peer
staking.
wallet, the staking. Oh my goodness, it's yeah. They say they're gonna do something, and actually we believe they're gonna do it because they are being delivering it. So, but they're doing their best. They working hard for for all these deadlines that they have for the community, and I'm really thankful and appreciate. I'm so grateful for of being part of it, and I know you guys too. Uh, and if you think of it otherwise, well, we'll change our mind one way or another. Okay, so 21 Paul, I'll give you the mic. I'll mute myself.
Sure, sure. Thank you, Annie. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. All right, sorry about that, guys. I had some connection issues. Connection issues. I had to reboot some stuff and start over again. So yeah, I guess that was a recap. So we got that going. Welcome to number 31. Awesome. Thank you to be here. Everybody, if you just want to go around and either give an introduction and just talk about what maybe jumped off the pages for you this week, and we can start with I guess Annie, or you already if you want to go, or if you want to go last. I know you just got done talking, so we'll start with Wadi. How about that? We'll start with you, Wadi, and we'll move on to Raboshi after that.
Sure. So, hello everyone. My name is Wally, also known as Wally the Crypto Hunter. I have a YouTube channel, and obviously, I'm also building on X. I have 5 years of experience in the crypto market, technology, and everything that you could think of. Simple words, I'm a geek. With that being said, I actually joined this community not too long ago due to my friend down there, Crypto Launch. He was speaking to me about this project and how amazing it is. And one day I say, you know what, let me check it out. Ever since then, I have been here and I honestly appreciate their transparency and their commitment and the way they have been working on everything, literally.
I agree. I agree, man. 100% with that. Definitely 100%. So yeah, thanks for stopping by, Wadi. I always appreciate it. Always great to have you up too, man. Always welcome here. We definitely appreciate it. Crypto Lounge. Did you have anything this week, or small introduction? Was there anything this week that jumped off the pages for you?
Yeah. First of all, can you guys hear me? Well, it's been a battle getting into this thing. I swear to God.
Yeah, I had the same issues too. No worries. Yeah, we can hear
Yeah,
you
I
good.
don't know what's going on. Yeah, no, obviously, Sir Tech, and first of all, I hope everybody's doing well too. This weekend, it's a beautiful weekend. We had a nice package that was, unwrapped. The Sir Tech score is beautiful. Sitting here looking at it right now, but yeah, this is really cool. And I like this too, where it says no security incidents in the past 90 days. So that's really cool as well. Well structured, well coded. Everybody, I'm pretty sure everybody's happy about it. Just looking forward, man, to the rest of this fourth quarter, going into next year. It's looking really good, man. 92.07, fantastic, man. I wish I had my hand claps. I would hit them. I would double up on it. Let me tell you.
No doubt, no doubt, man. It is a great score too. I keep opening it up just to look, and yeah, it's great. It's like a picture of your kid. You just want to show it to everybody, or showing it off to everybody. It's great. But yeah,
Yeah, and I
thank you
would
for being
say,
here. Oh,
just
go ahead, go
one
ahead.
more, one more, and I'll back out, brother. I don't mean to interrupt you, but guys, go through all the metrics. Go across the board. Score, security score, code security, fundamental health is up there up top on the tabs. Go through all that. Just look at all that greatness, man. It's looking really good, really good.
Sure, for sure. Big facts, big facts. Thank you for that. Definitely appreciate you being here, man. Always glad to have you. Raboshi, welcome, man. Haven't had you in the space for quite some time, brother. It's good to see you. Glad to have you up. If you want to give your introduction,
Hey,
anything that
good
jumped off the
evening,
pages for you
everyone.
this week?
How's it going, everyone? Thank you very much for the invite, 21. It's really good to be back on a space, and thank you, Annie, for keeping those spaces running. I'll be honest with you guys, I've sort of avoided the spaces because last time I joined one, about 300 of our accounts got suspended, so I didn't want to jinx it. So I'm like, oh, you know what? Maybe I should stay away from those spaces. Maybe I bring bad luck, but I couldn't stay away for too long. So I decided to join. But it's really impressive how far we've come from the last time I've joined the space, and joining on the week of the Certic score, it's absolutely a satisfaction. Let me just say this. We absolutely nailed it. We're a top 30 crypto project worldwide. Everyone who speaks about safe crypto now has to speak about PAWSwap, and that's one of those satisfactions that you'll take with you, regardless of price action, regardless of who buys and sells. Now we're the big dogs. Now we're in the league with the big dogs, where no one can say anything that PAW is not safe, let alone that PAW is a scam. So I'm so happy. It puts such a big smile on my face seeing that score over there.
Definitely,
I
definitely,
can't hear
man.
anyone. Oh, yeah, yeah,
Oh,
you guys are
no,
still
go
here.
ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
I don't know. I just wanted to say hello to everyone. I wanted to join a space. If people have questions or people have discussions that want to approach, definitely I'm keen on an open discussion. But I think we're one good step ahead on becoming one of those top dogs in crypto, and I'm really proud of that. I'm really proud of everything that everyone has done for the project and all the hard work and many hours that many people are putting into this project. It's really heartwarming, I gotta say.
Sure, for sure. Agreed, man. 100%. Glad to have you back. Thanks for coming up, and it's always a pleasure to have you, and good to hear from you again, man. Glad all is well. Welcome, sir. Welcome, sir. What you got for us, man?
Yeah, no, just glad to be here. Sitting here thinking about, I can't believe it. Time flies when you're having fun. And then listening to Wadi talking about introduce them. I was there in the live space on YouTube. If you guys aren't following Crypto Lounge, I suggest that you do. He really does do a really good every like a weekly update of all the cryptos, including Paw. But yeah, just I can't even believe it, man. I'm sitting here pinching myself right now with the score. 92, 22. You sit there and look at B&B. I mean, that's a half point away. Like it's just unreal. Um, yeah, sorry, rambling a bit here. Also, I just like to, I can't even give a shout out to all of my friends in here. I'm just so impressed to see so many people showing up on a weekly basis. Like, thank you all so much, and thank you everyone for continually going through on Twitter or sorry X and doing the posts for Lunar Crush and Telegram and the rest of it. Like, and with Reddit as well. I mean, it's spectacular. This is a beautiful community. You guys are all doing a terrific job and just I'm really happy to be here.
Glad to have you. Glad to have you, man. It's always a pleasure to have you up, and always, man. Thanks for stopping in again. Appreciate it, bro. DJ, what you got for us, brother? Anything this week? What jumped off the pages for you?
Not really.
That's
Yeah, not really. Just glad to be here, man.
cool. Always glad to
Love
have you,
seeing the
brother.
J.
Yeah, for sure. Always glad to have you, man. Good to have you up. All right, back around to you, Annie. Did you have anything for us this week, or anything that you want to touch on for the week? I guess you kind of touched on everything with the recap. So
Let me see. I think I think that will be all. Um, give me a second. I was just posting the links on on top on the jumbotron, what you call it. So, but yeah, that's pretty much. It's been all about Certic and us trending on Twitter and on the other the CX is like Bitcoin and Biconomy and Gate.io. Um, we had a boost on the price. It was great. It was amazing. I loved it. Um, to our partners, thank you so much for helping us And you know that the giveaway that PAWChain is having now, it's bringing a lot of people, new holders, and I mean a lot of eyes on us. So if you haven't know, PAWChain has now, it's 27.1, well, 20, what, 27,100. So that's pretty good. From last week we went up almost like, what, how much, how many, 10,000. So am I reading it right? Yeah. And that's great. I loved it. And it is, it's what we're doing right now is just stay active on our socials. Keep the momentum going. That's what we would like to see on Telegram and on the Twitter handle. Continue to tweet PawSwap and Paw, and tag PawChain, and um, Reddit too. I know that the Reddit team are doing their best, making these amazing posts on that platform. Um, so that'll be great if anyone here can go ahead and give those votes and comment, so we can get it trending. So yeah, I'll actually, let me post it here too as well on top. I'll find it. Yeah, and anything that the community can help with. Uh, we really appreciate everything you guys do. Everyone do. I think one of the reasons why we're at this point is partly because of the community. Not only the developers, but it's the community. It's a community effort, big time. If you guys don't think so, I mean, please look again. What everyone is doing, everything, single thing helps one bit, and we need we need to continue doing it. Whichever platform is of your choice, go for it. Go crazy on Twitter. If you like Reddit, please do so. Go crazy on Twitter. If you love Telegram, go on our chats and promote PowChain. You do it. Um, so, or anywhere else. If you got a TikTok or any other platform, I don't, but definitely I'm gonna have to start looking into it, right? Trying to stay away from it, because if I go in these places, I waste. Well, not waste, but I think I lose like 3 hours of my life there every time. I can't do that. That's why I stay away from it. But if you can handle it, please do it. Go for it. So, but yeah, that's the only thing I can add to what has been happening this week. Um, yeah, back to you, 21. I'm talking too much. Sorry.
No, it's okay, Henry. That's what the space is for. That's what the space is for. Always appreciate it. But no, I agree. I think the score coming out this week was definitely just takes the cake for the week, and I mean just great. The numbers definitely speak for themselves, and just to see the score that high, such a young project was just immaculate. And not only that, just the number one top silver rated project. So I mean, it's not you're not doing what you're doing well. You're doing what you're doing extremely well. The best in that class. So it's just yeah, it's refreshing. It's definitely a change of pace. Hopefully setting the new standard in the space. And I think that's what the space needs and the direction the space is trying to lean to. So I think PAWChain taking the reins on that and taking the lead and setting the space or setting the standard and setting the new expectations in the space is definitely turning the page for a lot of things and hopefully a lot of people. So just that alone, we saw the holder count come up to 9388. That's via Etherscan. So if you sending your tweets out and stuff, like you said, just make sure to use your hashtags. Welcome all the new paw holders, to the family. Hopefully there's some in the crowd today, and we welcome you. Let's say hello. Welcome to the paw fam. So yeah, and there's gonna be a lot of new faces coming along. So yeah, just keep spreading the positivity and keep doing it. I think that's great and goes along with the score. Everybody's in a great mood and has positive vibes. So I think that's really important to just take advantage of that and everybody do what they're doing and do it well. So, and like I said, it's just been an immaculate community support as well. So that's been a big help in the community trust factor. the voting and everything. So I mean, it's just you got people reminding people on every platform. Reminders going across the board. And I thought that was really really cool to see. Everybody put in a lot of hard work, and I think that was cool. Definitely. So that's what jumped off the pages for me this week. I can say that. But yeah, it's been great. Just the things we had. Also, the AP article. What y'all think about that coming out? The AP article coming out. I don't know if anybody had a chance to browse over it. Why did you have a chance to take a look at it, or did you check it out?
No, actually, I haven't got the chance, but point me to the right direction and I'll do so.
Gotcha, gotcha. I can't. Let me see if I can grab the link real quick. I'll share it up top. Did anybody have a chance to check it out, or Crypto Lounge, Raboshi, or did y'all have a chance to browse over it? It was a great article they had, and the platform that it was on is more so the icing on the cake. The AP News platform is pretty big, globally. So I was pretty excited about that, and just to see that take place. So that was really really cool. What
Very
y'all think?
impressive. Very impressive. Very impressive.
I know you like that, sir. What'd you have to say? What'd you think about
I mean, I just said it very impressive, but honestly, yeah, if you
that?
take the time to go through it, honestly, that's I mean, it's crypto, right? A lot of people out there, we all know it. Look at us weird when we talk about crypto. It's the adoption process, and this is you're part of it. So definitely, this is a huge step. I'm very happy to see articles like this.
And I think we're really catching eyes, especially because we're sort of changing a little bit the culture and the point of view in crypto because all until now, it really felt like crypto was all about, pump, 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 price to the moon. But now we're really setting the conditions where the focus really should be a well built project and security where really matters. I was looking just now from on PAWChain's tweet from the other day where it gives you the different scores for the categories. And if you see that operational resilience 95.91, which we can call 96, why not? That's big. That means, that score refers to how reliable is the system, how well it works. And I'd like to point out that all this is alpha. So this is basically the absolutely most basic testing we're doing for our utilities. And if the alpha itself is already getting such a high score in terms of security, I can only imagine once the full product is out how world changing that'll be in terms of crypto, in terms of how people access crypto.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah,
I just
yeah,
got
we
I
can.
just got a couple quick questions. Cert Tech
All
score
right.
is great. I'm pretty excited about everything. I got a question about the staking, the 20%. Uh, what happens to your stake if the main net comes out before your actual 13 weeks has been fulfilled? And also on the Paul wallet, when I go through the Discord through the links, I'm not seeing a link in there for actual Paul wallet. That's all I got. Thank you.
Okay, no worries at all. No worries at all. Came to the right place. So what you'll want to do is definitely complete your stake. Let the 13 weeks fulfill itself. Even if mainnet does come, you'll still get your 20%. But that's only if you let the 13-week fulfill. So even if mainnet does come out and your stake doesn't end until say 8 weeks after that, just you need to complete those 8 weeks. So keep that in mind. The contract is still the contract, so it's the staking. So you still need to fulfill your end, which is 13-week commitment. So just keep that in mind. That's something for the future. And if you go through Discord, the Paul Wallet, you mean like the Paul Wallet itself as a channel link, or okay, is that what you were referring to?
Well, I was thinking like maybe it was a link or an app itself, but I didn't see one in there.
No, because it's not out. It's not available just yet.
Okay, okay,
There's some links you can go to, but no, there's nothing of that nature that's available just
okay.
yet. Okay,
Thank you.
sure, sure, no worries at all. All right, there we go. Yeah, the AP article. So yeah, that's where we were at. So yeah, that was great, and that was some very good stuff. I think there's 15 million followers on the AP news account just here on Twitter. So it's a big news source. It's a big news outlet. So it's something to definitely keep in mind and just take a gander at the article if you haven't and check it out. It's a great read. It's a great read. So I thought that was pretty cool. All right, let me see what else we got. Don't forget, this is open floor. If you have any questions, concerns, comments, anything for the week that you want to touch on and talk about, or just introduce yourself in the community, that's definitely what the space is for. So, feel
I
free to
just,
come on.
if I could just say something for a second, sorry.
Sure, sure. Go ahead, go ahead.
Yep. And again, so many people I give a shout out to here, but right now I just want to give a shout out to Bill. You guys can see him here. You just scroll down. Uh, Bill Paw Smackdown. So we're talking an awful lot about what we're doing online, like with all of the social media into a tournament. He's got Paw shirts. He's out there with his buddies with Paw shirts on. So yeah, it's a step, right? It's a step into the real world. Again, like I said before, about talking to your family or friends about crypto alone can be somewhat challenging, but for him and his friends to go out there with the shirts on, and this is this is televised, right? Like this is in Florida in the States, so I mean, it's a big deal. And I just want to say thanks to Bill for taking that step forward and just going for it. So really appreciate you doing that, man. Thanks.
Could I make a suggestion? Considering Certic just came out, I wanted to get the community a little bit more involved, and I want to encourage everyone that's listening right now to put their hand up and give some feedback, give some opinion, give some questions. Just give us everything. Tell us what you think. Tell us if you're excited. Tell us what you're looking after. Tell us if there's anything you would like from Pod. Just get involved, guys, because this really helps making the project a lot better. If you guys put your voice out there, we'll know better how to build this project and how to make it better for everyone.
Sorry, I
Yeah.
got. Go
mm,
ahead.
Uh, I was gonna say I agree with you guys, and real quick, let me just give the breakdown of the article. So it says PAWChain, a blockchain platform, has achieved a certain score of 91.63, emphasizing their commitment to security and transparency. They focus on transparency, continuous verification, and security scan. The project also highlights a strong governance model in a growing community. The POL token is central to their ecosystem. With plans to become a cross chain asset, PAWChain remains dedicated to enhancing security in collaboration with CertIC while undergoing transformation such as rebranding and technological improvement. This project aims to connect and hold on. Okay, sorry, and see, wait, and secure a decentralized future. That is the highlight of the entire article.
Nice, nice. Thank you, Waddy. Appreciate that, man. As you can see, also, I think it's a great article, man. Like I say, if you haven't had a chance to check it out, and definitely pass it around and share it when you can.
Yeah, I'm actually going to post that highlight on my page. So just give me a few.
Sure, sure. No worries, brother. Take your time.
21. So on that, I posted the on the top a tweet. I don't know who else had it, but I know I posted about the AP news, so it's there. Just open that tweet and it's on the bottom, so they can get a link
Nice.
from there. And I don't, for some reason, the messages don't work. It says cannot retrieve post at this time. Please try again later. I know some people are being trying to post messages here, but it's not working. So
I didn't see
if you see it's not working,
I didn't see a chat either. I wasn't sure if it was just mine or if it was. I
yeah,
didn't see a little chat bubble.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
the
the
universal thing
space
right
is
now.
X is glitching really hard. It took me a long time to get up.
Makes sense. Makes sense. Spaces be
It's
spaces.
definitely not working because I had to speak. I normally type. Uh, I got one last question. I was in that KTO thing that we joined yesterday, that we were doing the little thing with Queenie, and a gentleman was talking about the burn address and how they use a null address. Is that the same type that we're using? Because I wasn't aware that the like a dead wallet is not as secure as say like a null address. So I was kind of curious on how ours was set up.
Um, well, I did not hear the whole thing. So if I don't know if Rebushi, were you there, or if you
Yeah,
want
I
to
could.
jump in on that, or
Yes,
21?
yes, yes. Here I am. Here I am.
Sure.
I'm pretty sure ours is a null address, but I gotta double check where it goes. But either way, it doesn't necessarily need to be a null address, which is a dead wallet. It can be a dead wallet in itself, as in a wallet with no access to keys, or it can even be an address that doesn't exist. So attempting to send tokens even to an address that doesn't exist is just as good as burning. But since you asked the question, I will see if I can find it really quick, the address where exactly it goes, and I can give you the answer. I'm pretty confident it was a null address where it was going, but it can be many, many places where you can burn the tokens. And some people might even burn tokens unknowingly by typing in the wrong address. So there's many, many ways of burning, but they're all just as safe. Once you lose access to those tokens, once you lose uh, your seed phrase, that's it. Those tokens are gone. But let me see if I can find it for you. In the meantime, if you ask another question, I'll search that address, and in a couple of minutes, I'll give you that answer.
So, what was that? Was that your question? Does that answer your question, Alan? Um,
Yeah,
or
yeah, that
yeah?
answers it for the most part. Yeah, I was just kind of curious if ours was set up the same way. I wasn't aware because the gentleman yesterday was saying somehow that it was accessible through a dead wallet still, and so it wasn't really being actually burnt. And I wasn't real clear on that, and that's just why I wanted to ask.
Was that Fafo 365 talking about that?
No, I believe that was the Elmo EMC
Oh,
or ERC.
yeah. Okay. So that oh, oh, now it makes sense. So that's a different project.
Right,
So
right.
what? Right. So we I don't that's we have I have no idea
I've
how
just
that
Ours is
project works,
ours is
but
ours is
found
no.
the
yeah.
answer.
Ours is a null address. It is no.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now,
Can you hear me? Hello?
sorry. Who? Yeah. Go ahead.
Right, Bosch? Yes, yes. I've just found the answer for him. It is absolutely a dead wallet. So I can confirm there's absolutely no access to those burn tokens. So it's that wallet that most tokens will actually burn to. There's, from what I'm seeing now, there's $20 million worth of tokens burnt to that address that will never ever come out again. And the address is 0x, a whole bunch of zeros, and then dead. So a lot of projects burn to that particular address, and any token going there will never come back.
Thank you.
No, thank you. Now, what we do on our focus with PAW, it's not do those type of burns, but do utility burns. What we're gonna do, it's we're gonna are gonna be our mechanism. Um. Oh, okay. Sorry. Got it. Thanks. Okay. So, but regarding PAWChain, okay, that's I'm sorry. I lost my and it's gonna use those fees, and we're gonna instead of burning that um, paw, we're gonna put it on uh, on how we call it the LPs,
LPs.
right?
There
And we're
you go.
gonna move those. Yeah, we're gonna move those so they can help us have liquidity on for the other chains, right? To the when we do the breaches, we're gonna be able to have that LPs on for BNB for at the other ones, the other chains, etc. But those are mostly those are that's our goal, our focus. Um, not burning tokens on and send it to a dead wallet, but or no wallet. But thank you very much for explaining that. You guys are the experts. but we're gonna use it in a different way. Uh, we're gonna have utility burns. So if someone wants to explain that in more detail, that'll be great. But that's our main focus.
Yeah, basically, I think Alan was referring to the burn portal. So my answer was referred to the burn portal. As for the buybacks, so basically those fees will buy PAW, lock it into liquidity pools, and then those LP tokens will be burned, meaning that they'll never be able to be sold on the market again, which is good for two aspects. First of all, it almost acts as a burn because they cannot be sold. And secondly, because it spreads liquidity across a variety of markets, which helps us diversify our liquidity sources away from uniquely Shiba swap, which is at this point in time.
Thank you. Thank you, Raiboshi. Yeah, I got confused. I got confused. That was the question was for the new wallet. So, but I'm glad you mentioned that because I think we haven't mentioned that in a long time. That's why I wanted to talk about that. So, 21 pa. I mean myself. Take over.
Okay, thank you, thank you. Yeah, great question. Thank you for asking too. It's always great to cover that stuff. It's always important too. Don't forget, everyone, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, you're definitely welcome to come up and talk to them about it or introduce yourself. You just want to say hello. It's all good too. Let's see. We can go back around. Move on to something different if y'all like to. I talked about Certic. We got the AP article, the giveaways. Did we want to talk about the giveaways a little bit, Annie? We have more than one going on. We have one for PAWChain and we have the Bitcoin one as well. Don't have them in front of me. Let me see if I can grab them real quick.
Yeah, that's all we have that I know of. Um, we have the Bitcoin giveaway and the PAWChain giveaway so far.
All right, I'll give y'all the details. Give me 1 second. I'm bringing it up. I'll give y'all read the details for y'all. Yeah, they're really great giveaways. Yeah, definitely get involved and pay attention or contribute and check them out. Yeah.
I put on the Jumbotron,
Okay.
the one
Yeah.
for PAWChain.
All right, that's cool. Is it up there already? All right, well, it's up there, y'all. If you want to check it out, just
Yes.
there are two giveaways going on. One for Bitcoin, which is great. I think that one is about $1,000 in Paul, and I think the PAWChain one is 2,000 divided amongst a few different winners. So it'll be cool. Yeah, definitely check it out. It's up there. Let's see, we got the giveaways. Oh, and this is don't forget, everyone, this is Cybersecurity Awareness Month. So, take advantage of cybersecurity, the tutorials and the knowledge that's being passed around this month, and the tips and the tricks and stuff like that. Pay attention, write them down if you have to, screenshot them, save the links, whatever. Check them out. But it is that type of year and that month to kind of celebrate that, and you'll see a lot of different topics about it. But just try to educate yourself where you can. Cybersecurity, just to be aware. That's the biggest ally out here is just education and being and staying aware. So you'll see us do some stuff as well with that. So that'll be cool. But
Hey guys, I did just put the post. I don't know if you want me to pin it to the top, just in case if somebody don't feel like reading the whole article, then they just get the summarized version.
Thanks, Wadi. That's great.
Uh, 21. Can you hear me? Okay. I cannot hear you, 21. All right. I don't I don't know what's going on with your mic. I cannot hear you. So what you said you posted about the news, the AP news?
Yeah.
Can you put it on tab? I'm on your file, on your
Okay.
profile.
Hold on. It started with news alert.
Oh, there you
Hold on.
are.
Yeah.
Okay, I posted it. It's on the Jumbotron now.
Oh, I just did so.
Oh. Okay, I'll take my down. All right. So let's see. Yeah, this Twitter is it's not my friend today.
Nothing so
21 got
bad.
booted again, I
It,
think.
it did the same thing with me yesterday, and I was freaking out because I've been working on my Twitter impressions and everything started going down. I'm like, wait, what? How? But it's just Twitter. I checked the actual analytics and I'm good.
Mhm. Okay. Yeah. All right. So I was looking for the Bitcoin. I'll find it. I'll post it. So well, in the meantime, while 21 Paul comes back up, let's see. Guys, would you like to talk about
Oh, how
Celtic
about this?
score or?
How about this? How
Mhm.
about everyone that's here on speaker say what's their favorite part or what excites them about the project?
Oh. Oh,
Very
can you?
great.
Well, exactly. That's Tito. So yeah, let me start with let's start highest. Oh, highest coming up, but coming up. Okay, so let me start with Alex from the bottom up of the line. So what do you like about project? What excites you about Paul? Tell us. Why are you here? Let's see. Okay, I'm approving Bill Pa SmackDown and 21 Pa. Please come on down. Let's start the game. Okay, that's like the price is right, right? Okay, so I think didn't hear me. um, well, let's move
Yeah,
on to.
yeah, I
Sorry,
was
go ahead.
gonna. Hi, Ace got his hand up.
Oh, there you are. Okay, go ahead, guys. Hayes or Hayes.
Yeah, hi guys. Sorry, missed you there last week. I would you believe I actually fell asleep and I couldn't make the space, unfortunately. But I'm here this week. I'm here this week. But we were speaking about cybersecurity month, and one thing I'd like to point out to anybody that is listening is to anytime they ever connect their wallet to any site to make sure that they have the lock symbol in their address bar, and it provides more security. If there is not a lock symbol in your address bar, you're wide open, and that's when your wallet can get hacked. So it's important to look at that. And secondly, then I would say my favorite thing about PawChain, PawSwap, is the community. The way the transparency, the openness, it's unseen, unrivaled, and I can't believe that we got such a low score. I think we should be way up at 99, but we're working towards it. So thank you, and back to you, Annie.
I know, right? I want 99.99, but it's okay. It's okay. We got a really good score. I still I love it. Okay, it's we and it's a very it's a fairly young project. Okay, so we started on in the token was launched in January 16, right? That 9 months. In 2 days, it's gonna be 9 months since the project, the token was launched, PAW was launched. So, yeah, it's early. We're working already we're working on L2. There's so many utilities, at least 13 utilities out there that they're working on. So, including the metaverse. And for the score that we got, it will continue. I believe it's gonna continue to go higher. The more older we get, the more time we have, and especially with the silver badge that we have right now, like only 2% of the projects have. I mean, that's a really huge thing. Okay, and some people are like talking already about the gold badge, right? But it's like it's like 50 days away from the next review. So it's from now on. It's just to work on those, on
For
whatever
sure.
we can do as a community. Yeah. Okay.
We're we're
And
we're, we're, we're nipping at B&B's heels right now. I mean, that's crazy. Look at the market cap of B&B. I mean, come on, this is amazing.
yeah, definitely, definitely. So let me go to Bill Pa. Oh, before, sorry, you have your raised and crypto launch as well. Uh, 21. I keep approving your request, but it's not going through. So can you? I don't know if what you can do if you wanna turn off or get out of X and come back up and request, but it's not accept. I cannot approve your request. I keep doing it. It's not doing anything. So yeah, let me go first with Bill Pa, and then you crypto launch. Go ahead, Bill.
All right. Yeah, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Um, Paye stole my what I was going to say. The community by far. I do have a quick question. And first off, I want to say thanks, sir, man, for putting me out there. It is a big tournament. Hundreds of players have come into Jacksonville. There's going to be 4 or 5 of us representing sheep shirts and cups and stuff like that. And my goal is it's live streamed too. So my goal is the winner. They're taking 6 winners to Vegas in May. So I have gotten several people that knew nothing about cryptocurrency in general that have been talking to me, that have actually got involved. Not with much money, but they're stepping in and learning, and that's fine. Every bit counts. So I'm excited about that. I'll definitely put out the. It's being live streamed on YouTube and on Facebook. If I make the main event, there's a lot of good players, so it's going to be tough. If I make the main event, I'll put out the link if anybody's curious to watch me. Hopefully win it. With that being said, man, I'm excited about Paw. Obviously, been here from almost the beginning. But my question is, with the V2 coming out on the ag, will we be able to connect our like for me, I really would like to be able to connect straight from my banking account onto the ag like I do, like if someone using Coinbase, you got to connect your your account in order to buy what you want to buy on Coinbase or whatever, you use, crypto.com or whatever. So is the Ag V2 going to have that option to where we can link our account and just buy directly from there? And the last thing I've been kind of holding this too. The last thing I hadn't wanted to say because it's getting close is I'm trying to work out a sponsorship with the APA League here in Jacksonville. There's thousands of players. I'm trying to work out a sponsorship for Paw. We've been going over the details. Don't know how that's going to work because a lot of people there don't know nothing about crypto. So it's a little different from trying to convince someone that's in another crypto project why your project's so good. It's really a long process, but trying to work something out that Q-Tech, the Q that make Qs, they're a big sponsor of them. So I'm working on that. It's getting close. Hopefully maybe I'll have that worked out. And we can talk about that down the road. But
That's it, man. I'm excited. So if you can answer my question, I'll be out of your way. Love you
I think I
guys.
might be able to answer your question unless someone else wants to put their hand up. All right, no one else. Perfect.
Go
So
ahead.
the aggregator basically gets developed in terms of DeFi. Now, we're also developing a fiat on ramp, which basically tackles what you're saying. Now, the aggregator V2, I don't think will have incorporated the fiat on ramp straight away. But as soon as both are fully developed, they will definitely come up into a single platform where you'll absolutely be able to do that. You'll absolutely be able to come up with your bank account details or credit card details and buy straight into the same platform. Now, it won't be in terms of development or coding into the aggregator, but it'll be into your user interface. So you come with your card, put in the crypto you want to buy, and it'll be in your wallet straight away, even from a user face point of view. But in terms of the aggregator V2, is not quite the fiat on ramp. So those two things are developing at different time schedules.
Thank you, Raboshi. Um, yeah, so yeah, it's that feature is not gonna be on the V2 on the aggregator. So they are um there are a lot of things going on. But it's a lot. But it is not gonna be on the V2 that feature. But they are working on stuff like that, exact specifically like your bank and like you said, Coinbase. You can. I like Coinbase because I can do that there. I do everything on Coinbase. But yeah, that's one of the main goals of blockchain to be able to do it in a DeFi sense, like Raboshi was explaining. But yeah, it's like again, it's not gonna be on the V2, one part of the V2. Let's see. Now crypto launch. Please go ahead. I apologize.
Yeah, I just want to circle back on some security stuff dealing with wallets and your email. There was, I don't know if you guys caught this, but our XRP community got hit real hard by a phishing scam. And I got to tell you, we put our emails and things, and sometimes we forget, especially when we're KYCing, doing on ramping on these centralized exchanges, things of that nature. If you have if you can track it down or anything, just remember that a lot of these malwares, this is where they get you, and a lot of MetaMask is with that within that community because I've been doing some research on it. They got hit hard, so just be careful what you see in your email as well. All it takes is one click, and you're done. So it's not just within the space; they're even attacking emails now. So watch out for the phishing guys. I just want to put that out there.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
That's very
Okay.
good feedback, and that's why Paul wants to work so closely with Certic to make sure that all
Mhm.
vulnerabilities that we can think of are absolutely tackled. And of course, with phishing, there's only this much we can do. The user has to be very alert to what they click on. But we are trying to make it as safe as possible, which is why every string of code will be audited by Certic to make sure that everything we don't think of, there's an extra set of eyes from the top experts in the field that can have some eyes on it and give us the best advice on how to set it up.
Thank you, Raboshi. Thanks so much. And I'm so glad you're here. I thank you so much for being here. Like we missed you so much. I did. Okay. I don't know anybody else, but I did. And then
Missed
21
you,
Paul.
Ren.
Ah. Yeah. Mhm. Okay. That's good. Okay. So 21 is here. Are you okay? 21.
I think so. I think so. Can you hear me okay?
Yes. Go. You take over.
All right. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
So sorry about that, y'all. It's back on the PC again. It's definitely wonky. But thank you. Yeah, Rob, about you, man. You always have so much knowledge to contribute, bro. And we always appreciate it, man. Thank you for taking those questions. Where are we at, Annie? What do we got?
So we were so what is suggested we could ask around on the panel, people here, speakers, what excites them about the project, what they hear. What is
Okay,
the
gotcha,
like
gotcha.
what they like the most? Yeah.
And where are we leaving off? Who was that
Um.
next?
Well. Let's
I just
see.
caught the end of Raboshi's summary for the question ahead.
Yeah, but you have next one was let me see. I don't know if wherever you want to start. I think we were not able to go through all. We got a question,
Oh,
so
okay.
you can start anywhere.
All right. Well, yeah, it's coming around to 5:16. If we haven't any more questions or comments or concerns, please come up. Feel free to ask them. It's a community space, so it's definitely what it's for. Thank you everybody for stopping by too. It could have been anywhere on a Saturday, but you're here with us. So we definitely appreciate it. If you want, we can. Did you, anybody have any summaries or anything about the week or reminders outside of the wallet hygiene? Oh yeah, I did hear that a little bit about the wallet hygiene. I will kind of reiterate that for Cybersecurity Awareness Month. Yeah, just wallet hygiene is important. Just take care of your wallet. And treat it well. And just be safe out there. Stay away stay away from the links. Stay away from all that stuff. If you're unsure about it, just make a post or come and just ask a friend online or just kind of Google it or whatever you got to do, but just kind of further your education. Just don't take anything for granted and don't take your comfort. Because I know a lot of us go through this space and we think oh, nothing has happened to me or anyone in my immediate circle. So we just kind of figure it's out of the window for us. It'll never happen to anyone we know. But then you stumble across it. We've seen some weird stuff over the past year, so just be careful, everybody. Just be careful. That's all. It's just email phishing, all of that stuff is very good reminders just to stay safe out there with your information. Be careful, and so just be careful. Yeah, just that would be my big. I did want to reiterate that on that real quick. But yeah, just stay safe and just further your education. Keep learning. Stay progressive with it. All right, and then let me see. Okay, so I guess if you want, Andy, we can just go into closing thoughts. We don't have any more questions or anything else. We can want to start wrapping it up, or
I I can see High
Well,
Ace
wait,
has his hand up
hi.
there. Sorry.
I'm sorry, I
Okay.
can't see any. I can't see the hands. Y'all have to help me out with
All
that.
good, buddy. All good. Thanks.
Y'all see him? All right, hi, Ace, what you got, brother? Sorry.
Yeah, sorry, just a closing thought there. You're talking about wallet hygiene. Um, the fact that wallets are free, people can have multiple wallets. I think people need to have multiple wallets. Don't hold all your crypto in one wallet. Especially if you're going to be going to stupid sites like we try to tell people not to go to, but they do anyway. But if you use a wallet for storage of, we say, PAWSwap, but use a different wallet for a different coin, or if you're going to be connecting to different sites, wallets are free. Just keep your keys. Your keys, your wallet. I think that's a very important aspect for people as well, just to know that they can have more than one wallet. You're not bound to one just because you started with MetaMask or you started with Coinbase, you started anywhere at all. Open multiple wallets. Just keep your keys safe. Write them down. It's not rocket science, but look, we're here to help each other, and that's the whole goal. And I'll put it back to you there, 21.
Yeah, yeah, great points, Hi. Really great points, and that's it just as crypto becomes more adopted and we're going to use crypto for more things like online shopping, things that we kind of use other sources of payment for these days, and we don't really think of crypto in that kind of way, but that's what we're all asking for is mass adoption. So it's just better to have use your wallets for different things. If you're NFT shopping, have a specific wallet for NFTs. Have a specific wallet just to hold all your goodies in, but just do your shopping with maybe a different wallet, and just little habits like that as we wait for adoption, it does become a thing. It'll definitely be something to be aware of and to kind of be ahead of the curve on. You definitely want to do that. So yeah, great points, man. Definitely great points. Thank you. All right, so we're coming up on 5:20. If yeah, I guess we'll go around do some closing thoughts for the week. If we didn't have anybody else coming up and saying hello or anything, or no more questions. Do we have any more questions in chat or anything, Annie?
Well, I can't see the chat. Unfortunately, we nobody can post comments there right now, so I don't know if people had
No worries.
questions on. Yeah.
All right, well, no
It won't
worries.
load.
No worries. worries. We can. Yeah, it's already coming up on 5:20. We don't want to overdo it, so we'll come around and do our closing thoughts now, and then yeah, we'll just say our goodbyes until next week. Then we'll start with you, sir, and then go to Raboshi next. Do you have any closing thoughts and summary or reminders for the week?
Just again, thanks everybody for showing up. Keep doing what you can do on social media, and if you're like Bill out there in the real world, maybe wear a paw shirt. I do have to buy one of those one of these times, one of these days soon. But yeah, no, not much else. Just happy to see the way the project's moving along. Happy to see everybody here, and see you guys next week. Have a good week, guys.
I also wanted to add a big thank you as well to Annie and 21 for keeping those spaces running. You guys are doing an absolutely amazing job, and it's really refreshing to see you guys keeping the community involved and keeping the community passionate about the project. And I really think this week we really got to celebrate that we're building a project that focuses on security and that focuses on making sure that everyone is safe in this space and everyone has easy access to this space. And this is, at the end of the day, this is the vision of the project. The vision of this project is to make crypto as easy and as accessible for everyone while keeping it as safe as possible and making sure people are staying away from scams, from rugs, from all sort of dangers that we can come across in this space. It's not just about PO itself, but PO itself is about making crypto as a whole safer and easier to use. Or at least that's my idea. But the thing that most excites me the most about this project is the aggregator. The idea of being able to buy any crypto from any crypto and it's all powered by PAWChain. That's absolutely mind blowing. Thank you very much, guys, for having me again, and absolutely great job.
I'm just gonna throw this out real quick now. Also, please follow Raboshi. He's got a giant giveaway, a paw giveaway. So yeah, thank you, Raboshi, for showing up. I'm happy to hear from you again, man. Thanks.
Giveaway is always there, guys, so get in.
It, what can you post it on the here on the what's the name on the Jumbotron,
I've got
Reboshi?
no idea how to post a tweet inside of space. You might have to do that for me. It's pinned on my profile. So if you go on my profile, is the absolute very first tweet. So
Oh
I'm giving
yeah,
away
Best
10,000
thing to do is just
USD
follow
when we.
Raboshi. Just follow Raboshi.
Yeah. Just follow Raiboshi. I agree.
yeah. Let's follow Reboshi. Okay, I put it up. I put it up. There you are. There you are. Reboshi Nakamura. Um. Okay, boss. That it's on the Jumbotron. You guys please go ahead and if you don't follow him, please do it. He amazing information. It's I love it. All everything all about Paul, and he has a really good giveaway. I like really good giveaway. Let me read it. So he's doing a crypto giveaway when Paul Swap reaches 100 million market cap. I will give away 10,000 USD dollars in pot to a random winner. Okay? So if that doesn't motivate you to participate on the giveaway, I don't know what else can do that. I mean, I don't know. Just right there for you. Just go over there, click it, and follow the instructions. Make sure you're part of it. Okay? And thank you so much for saying those kind words, Raiboshi. I don't think it's not us. I think it's the community, like we started doing those spaces on not spaces. Well, we started with DJ and
Alias.
and
The
right the AMA, the first one, right? With it was a community one. It was not an official. It was the DJ and Pop Princess and or She Malicious was the other name before our accounts were suspended, right? Elon, if you listen to this, please, I want my comeback. So, and 80 people, more 80 plus accounts were suspended uh, because of bot attacks, etc. And a lot of people tweeted saying, our communities happened to them. So they're the one they're the one that started it, and because of that, they say, can we continue doing it? Let's continue. Let's not stop because of these things happening to our attacks on our project. Let's do it. Okay, then. So we started doing it on Discord. Figure out how to do the. We had very knowledgeable members that helped us set it up, and we started doing it on Discord, same time, same day of the week, and we continue doing it. And in one day that things that would not work out, like one day we were gonna do it on Saturday, and for example, nobody was available, and I couldn't do it. And I said, you know what? I feel bad. Let's do it on Sunday. Let's we gotta continue. So we did on Sunday. That was the only one time that happened, and we made it happen. And Steve was available, so we did it. So and back then it was we had it was just us on Discord with the members, and Steve was there to help us with questions. And more people got involved. We got more moderators. Ray Boshi will help us when he could because of the time zones. It doesn't help at all. So that's why I'm so glad he's here. Thank you so much, Raboshi. And yeah, and we'll continue doing it. So now we back on by popular demand, like the community demanded, like let's go back to Twitter. Let's do it and get more attention into the project, right? So now we're here. Rain or uh thunder and anything, it doesn't matter. We're gonna be here. Okay. That's what we want all the community involved. Like the more the merrier.
That's rain,
And
sleet, or snow, Annie. Rain, sleet, or snow.
what is it? Rain? What else?
Rain, sleet, or snow.
The
Okay. What
mailman.
I say? What he said, right? I do more like earthquakes, cyclones, or tornadoes. That's my saying. Like the worst thing can happen, right? So and but yeah, thank you so much. And oh my god, I'm talking too much again. I'm so sorry. You need to stop me, 21 Pod. It's all your fault. See. Anyway, but yeah, I'll make those my closing thoughts. And also, please, if you have if you have a um if you have you want you're starting a community on your own language, your main language, please let us know. Like yes, last week, the Italian community got together and said, we want to do this. We want to promote part to the Italian community. And Raiboshi, you help them. Thank you again. To get them organized to do it on Discord on the Italian channel. Thank you so much. You guys are doing a great job. We have a lot of eyes on you. You're doing amazing. And we're doing tomorrow a space for the Spanish community as well. We're trying to keep it constant at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, or that's 1 to 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you guys are more than welcome to join. If you speak Spanish, and if you don't speak Spanish, Spanish is okay. If you speak English, we'll try our best to translate. And just join us. Let's have fun and get more people. Get bring power to more people. That's
And
what we should be aiming for.
Annie, I'm just going to say, as someone who's not a Spanish speaker, I joined last week and it was great. It was great. I encourage everyone to just show up. Good for support and everything else.
Thank you. Oh yeah, we see a lot of you guys. Ellen B she's there always. I love it. Thank you, Ellen. We love you. Oh my god.
I
And
love Ellen. I love Ellen.
who doesn't love Ellen, right? I hope she goes in that space one. Like she said, we're gonna open our own space in Europe. Let's do it, right? I will be there like first person. But it's but yeah, it's a community effort. Please let us know. Thank you, Jimbo. Thank you so much, Alex and Paul Hazard. Also, thank you guys for uh, pushing me and everyone else to start start doing these AMAs in Spanish. Thanks so much. And hope, yeah, we have some surprises later on for the Spanish community. So stay tuned. And what else? And that's it. I'm just gonna mute myself.
Yeah, I just wanted to say congratulations to everybody who's here in this room. The Surtec score was amazing. That was a result that I think a lot of us expected, but it's really going to put the whole project in the world's eye. And just, yeah, good job. And, congratulations on that because we're pushing forward now.
Definitely, definitely, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate you coming up and giving us your thoughts. We were just going around doing closing thoughts now. No worries, but I definitely appreciate it, man. And it's a great feeling. Great feeling. I know everybody's excited. All right, so we'll come back around to Wadi, and then, or no, did we lose Crypto Lounge? I think so. All right, Wadi, did you have any closing thoughts for us or anything, brother?
Just want to say thank you for having me up here. And, if you haven't looked into this project, make sure you do so far. As far as what I like about this project is everything: the community, transparency, hardworking devs. I mean, more than that you can ask for. So thank you.
Thank you, Wadi. We always appreciate you being up and all the knowledge that you bring, man. It's always great to have you, bro. We got one more new speaker up. I don't know how to pronounce it. DLJA. Do you have any closing thoughts for us today, man?
Hey, what's going on, y'all? It's Delusia, is how you pronounce
Delusion,
it. Yeah,
delusion. There you go. There we go.
yeah. Hey, so it's good to be up here. I try and make an appearance as much as I can. So yeah, I said I was on yesterday after the Certic score was released on that double pump score, and that was just beautiful. And I just wanted to again congratulate the whole community. And I listened to the space yesterday with KTO and Queenie, and that was pretty rad. That was really cool to hear about their projects. That were on there. One in specific, specifically, I'm interested in. I forget the name off the top of my head. I was talking to John about it though. His name is John. Um, but anyways, regardless, I definitely wanted to come up here, and I did have a question in regards to languages. So Annie, we were just talking about you had a Spanish, or there was a Spanish speaking AMA or space, and then there was Riboshi was helping with another language. My question is, I've noticed that we are kind of navigating towards other countries, other languages. I see Turkish, I see Chinese, I see, Spanish, I see. What else? Now, I lived in Japan for 5 years, and I'm curious. I know we are almost at 10K holders, and we will get there. I promise y'all that. But when we get more holders, right, and we have more exposure, do we have a roadmap or a goal, or even people in the community that are from different countries that could lead those discords, lead those telegram, lead those spaces, lead those AMAs, or lead the working of those X pages, and handling all of that? um, do we have more than just what we've seen, or have you seen an influx of requests of, hey, I'm from this country, like I'm from Singapore, or I'm from Indonesia, or I'm from Japan, or I'm from Brazil, and I speak Portuguese, or whatever the case is? Do you have any, and I'm sure there is, but do we have any goals to have multiple countries with different moderators running different AMAs or spaces or discords, whatever the case is? And I was just curious, just from living in foreign countries and speaking different languages, I thought that was an awesome idea, and I think that's the most exposure that we could possibly get after this point, besides launching the L2. You know what I mean? And if we capitalize on the international market, on the international word of PAWChain. I mean, that score and everything that's been happening so far, that is global, and that is going to go global. And what we're trying to accomplish here is going to go global. So we might as well start now. So I was just curious if we had any, I guess, any other countries that we're working on.
Well, it's all based on community effort. This is all volunteer, volunteer from the community. Um, so I think I do believe we're gonna see more people right now. Yesterday, last week, I keep saying yes. Last week, Steve Bannon and Jair, um, from the Spanish. He's mostly well, in Spanish Telegram, but they got together and said, like, that we wanna you wanna do the same. We they got it's based on the motivation, right? If you wanna support the project and do that, or just be more active on Twitter, or Telegram, or on any other platform, you're more than welcome, right? And as long as it says that it's community run, uh, channel, or whatever it is, you can do it. Just make sure that you portray the project as it is, and the information that you provide is accurate, um right. But yeah, I mean, we have a huge community. I believe the Dutch, the German community, the French community. It's I think it's a matter of time when they say, okay, we have our own community uh, account on Twitter, and we're gonna start doing this spaces as well.
I get it.
I
Yeah.
So
think it's a
basically,
matter of time for them,
Right.
you
can
know.
I add?
Go ahead. Who was going to
Hmm.
speak?
I wanted to add something. So basically, we constantly monitor for the demand for one language or another, and we do encourage members from countries to translate tweets, to translate information, and we do monitor that the translations they do, that is accurate. But we try not to control necessarily what different communities in different countries say. We want them to respond to their own community, to respond to their own needs, to answer their own questions. And where they need help with information and whatnot, we're definitely there to help. And we have a variety of channels to communicate with them. But we do like to encourage spontaneous communities in different countries based on that demand. We do monitor for it, and we definitely interact with individuals that we see are passionate from different countries and help them out with information, help them out with translations, and whatever else they need if they need support in running those communities in different countries.
Very good. Yeah, no, that's exactly what I was kind of wondering. That's outstanding. Yeah, especially when it comes to monitoring and making sure that the language translation of what they are saying about Paw is accurate. I mean, that falls back to the security portion. Misinformation, and wrong information, which could manipulate and affect negatively the outcome of the community, the ecosystem. The price. I mean, hell, everything. So that's good. Okay. Well, cool. Also, I wanted to. I know that Bill's going to be going up, and you're going to be um, doing the tournament in Vegas. Hopefully, getting to Vegas, and I know that he's going to be sporting some swag. And so my next question, I think, I know this is all community based. I know it's all motivation, and like you were saying, it's the motivation of the community and the volunteering of just wanting to do it for the better of the community. And I'm all about marketing and branding. As a content creator, I'm all about it. I'll put stickers and I'll wear swag and I will tattoo everything all over I possibly can for something I believe in. So I was going to say, do we have, or is there plans to kind of launch merchandising for the community, if I haven't already seen it, merchandising and apparel for the community paw swag, you know. Um, that is something I think would be really awesome at this point because we've already hit these milestones, right? We've already, in 9 months of infancy as an ecosystem and a project, we've already launched almost everything most projects hope to do a period. Um, and that's just because this team is, excuse my language, but it's fucking amazing. It's amazing. This team of devs, this team of marketers, this team of influencers and moderators. I said this yesterday. Y'all are amazing it. You're killing it, and you know, and so I think to go along with this, and then I know this is another community based project, but I'm curious: is there any thing in the works where, like, I can go online right now, Google search paw swag, you know, or paw swap swag, or whatever the case is, and I can get me because it's about to get cold where I live, and I want a hoodie. I would think that would be badass if I could have a paw hoodie. You know what I mean? And
Thank
have
you.
the absolutely, yeah. You know what I mean? And I think it would be cool also. So I'm bald. I don't have hair, not by choice, right? So I wear a lot of hats. I think it'd be badass if I could wear a paw swap hat because I go everywhere in my town. I live in small town America. I live in the South. So I go everywhere with a ball cap, and I usually have the same kind of hoodie or coat or whatever. And if that could be repping the community that I have invested not just my time, my money, but my emotions and my art and my passion in, which all of us do in all the communities that we're a part of, I think that'd be outstanding, you know. And to be able to, like, as a musician myself, when I go play live on stage where I live, I'll rep the hell out of some Paul swag for sure. You know what I mean? And so I think that would be outstanding. And I'd just like to know if there's a guide towards that. Is that already available, or can I even do that myself? Like, you know, I mean, just put it out there in the ether. You know, I mean, if someone's wanting to do it, let's do it. You know, and it just all goes for the marketing and advertising of the community.
Okay. So on that, we did have a we started something on Discord, but we had to stop it. The person in charge of that is no longer part of the team, so we put that on hold. Right. We will have one a way to um to have merchandise for Passwap, but at the moment it's on hold. But it's something that it's there. It's been talked about already. Um, but now if you want to start your own online store, right? I mean, no doing it. If you do, I do want a hoodie too and a hat.
Oh,
And
I will
no,
but
also
that's
take a hoodie.
yeah. No, I didn't want to step on toes. I'm not trying to get involved where I don't belong. You know, I know the team has a roadmap and has. I know that people have the things that they're assigned to do or they have volunteered to do. I just know, you know, I mean, dude, Sir Ship's a lot, bro. Like since day one, since I've seen your account, this man, I don't know if anyone knows the history, but this man right here spent well over a year every single day on the subject of marketing that a lot of us were part of. And so I really believe that the merchandising area is going to be a golden ticket. I'll stand back and just kind of wait. I'm excited because I want to put in to the community. If the community and the team and the Paul team already have that in the works, someone was there, now they're not. That's okay. I can hang out. I got plenty of stuff in the closet. I just wanted to see if that was an option already, or what the status was of that. So I appreciate it. And then I just wanted to say that y'all are awesome, and I appreciate y'all hanging out with me on this freaking beautiful day. It's Saturday. Most of us are either with our families or working or sleeping or whatever, but partying maybe. um, but back to what Wadi was saying about what he's and what we all love about this community. um, I'll just share mine and then I'll let everyone go because I'm sure y'all are either starting to drink or want to drink. But the fact is that I love the transparency, I love the security, and I love the very big push on the openness about what the plans are, what they're doing, where the money is going. like I know that I don't remember the gentleman's name, but he asked about, hey, that contract address that we're talking about KTO. There was something about dead, the dead wallet, the dead address, and Riboshi came up right up and was like, boom, let me just squash that for you right quick. Here is the reference. Here's the guide. Here is the source. Here is everything you'd need to know about that. And you can go check that out and you can verify that. Everything I've verified so far in this community has checked out. And that's big. Coming from communities where you got screwed over or pulled, that sucks. No one wants to lose money. No one wants to lose motivation in the crypto world. And I got it back with Paul. And I lost a lot of money and a lot of friends and all that stuff in this crazy world we live in with investments and with crypto. And I feel like I'm gaining a lot of momentum back. I feel a lot better about my personal life, my situation, my financial future, as well as I love coming on here and talking with y'all. I love hearing different voices. I love hearing different ideas. And this community is full of so many diverse individuals that come from a lot of different communities. And I also love the fact that they're just pumping out nonstop things that, like I said, projects aspire to pump out. We're ahead of Floki. You know what I mean? Like I'm not on there performance wise, but I'm just saying like we're up there with the big dogs. So that's a huge thing, especially being such an infant project. But that's thanks to so many hands on deck. And I appreciate that. And I will shut up now. So, all right, y'all. Y'all have a great weekend. I appreciate you listening to me jabber. And I'll try and make as much as I possibly can. And look forward to my music and my art out there because it's all repping for Paul. Much love, y'all. Take care.
Thank you so
Sure.
much,
Delusia. Yeah.
Delogia,
Yeah,
Delogia.
Delusia. Yep.
I'll get
Yeah.
it right next time.
It's all good. I appreciate it.
Sorry. Delusia, thank you. But yeah, thank you so for your comment and your question. So let's see. All right, should I let you know? No, it's fine. Okay. All right. So perfect. And Wadi, I was gonna say before we leave, Wadi, thank you so much for being part of the AMAs. I think, uh, yeah, Wadi is amazing. Okay, if you guys don't know him, is Wadi is amazing. He has a YouTube channel, and he does spaces here on X. He's been helping us with the with Spanish AMAs, and it's just I love this community. It's we welcome anyone with open arms, and Wadi is one of them. And we love you, Wadi. We're not gonna let you go. Um, sorry. And just wanted to say that, and that's it. So 21, but to you, muted myself up.
No worries, no worries. Thank you, Annie. Appreciate it, appreciate it. Let me see. And now, yeah, that was we were just going around doing our closing thoughts. I think DJ, we had you next for closing thoughts, brother. Did you have any for the week?
I'm just kicking back, watching the community grow, man. It's awesome. Just keep it up. Number 31, I want to see 100. Let's keep going.
Always glad to have you, man. Thanks for stopping by and being with us. DJ's been, he helped us build this thing. So yeah, I always appreciate it, man. Always, thank you, thank you. So I guess that just leaves me. Yeah, I won't keep you up for too long. I just, basic wallet hygiene, cybersecurity month, awareness month. Further your education. Keep learning, keep teaching who you can. Keep a watchful eye out. The search your score. Just remember, it's a living thing. It breathes. It has to grow. So water your tree. Make your tweets. Make your post. Whatever platform you're comfortable on. Water your tree that way. Make your post. Use your hashtags. Hashtag PawSwap, dollar sign Paul, all that good stuff. Everybody's effort counts. Stop by CMC, Coin Market Cap. we could definitely use some love there. I'm there as well. Just drop a bullish comment and just hit the bullish button. It's really easy. All the links are in Discord or on the PAWChain page. So yeah, just stay learning and just stay. Everybody's efforts help, and whether that be you're tweeting or looking out for somebody and telling them some rightful education, pointing them to a good resource. All that matters and helping keeping the space safe, and that's what it's all about. Is building for the space and trying to move the space forward. So I really think it's great, and thank you everybody for coming. Stay safe out there, and hopefully see y'all next week, number 32. And that's it. That's all we got. So I think that's our wrap up. You can go ahead and kill it, PAWChain, when you're ready. Yep, we're gonna have another open space. we're
Okay,
gonna,
what change you can go ahead. Unless we wanna, maybe he fell asleep. No, I don't think so.
that's all right. It's all right. It happens.